Good morning. I just watched the sun come up. You ain't got to guess where I'm at. I'll show you. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. I got here at about 5:30. Been out here chilling. I gotta go to work. So I used my gym time. Instead of going to the gym today, I was like, I'm going to the beach. So I came to the beach instead of going to the gym. I just wanted to ground myself today before my day started and just get out the bed and walk down here and just take the time to be grateful for being able to come 2 blocks away to the beach, because I know I'm about to lose that when I go back, when I go to the city. Instead of being sad, I just replace that feeling with being grateful that I even got to come out here and experience this in the first place. Super grateful. This is definitely not my plan. That man up there answered my prayer in some type of way that I could never have imagined, and that's just how he works. I asked for peace, but I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I changed my aligner last night, and I feel like my list has started all over again. I'm on week 5. Um, I'm ready to go to Nashville. There were some things that I needed God to heal me from, and He did that. He separated me from everything that I knew. And He brought me over here and put me in solitude. And I just accepted it and wanted to learn me. I asked Him to show me last year, and He's definitely done that. All my triggers, my confidence issues, my low self-esteem, my needing to be validated from a man, like trust issues that I had within myself that projected into people, not being able to trust people because I don't trust myself to do with the information that they show me once they show me who they are. I've not, the reason why I never trusted people, men, is because I didn't trust myself. And so the reason why it turned in, instead of me being able to see that it was a problem with me trusting myself, is because I wasn't looking at myself. I was still in the victim mentality. And now that I've taken on the responsibility of my life, like everything's my fault. Because my thoughts create my reality. Your thoughts create your reality. So everything is your fault. All your thoughts create your reality. So whatever type of reality you're in, you have had those thoughts to match up with it. I'm not talking the extremes of like people being raped and killed and homeless and things like that. I'm just talking about your everyday person who just get up and look at this YouTube channel. My trust issues came from me not being able to trust men. I was going out here picking men that I knew I wouldn't be able to trust, but I ain't trust myself. So when I saw the red flags, I saw the information, I saw how they moved, I still didn't move accordingly and just leave. I stayed in the situation, developed trust issues with them, but really they was with myself. Everybody that comes into your reality is a mirror of you. God, I had to learn that and really sit with that, because I'm like, how? I love myself. God was like, no, you don't. Look what you allowed in your life. Look what you settled for. Look at the circumstances in which you was calling love. You don't love yourself. So you attracted people who don't love you for real either. Because really they probably didn't love themselves at some point. Then I had to deal with my triggers, which I thought was other people's fault. Because why they do that? They ain't have to do that. And God was like, nah, you ain't have to react like that. Triggers are showing you places where you need some more love. Like, dang, God, so everything my fault, huh? Yep. All right. All right. So once I came to, once I had got to a place where I just was like, okay, God, I ain't running away from how I look, and when you show me what this looks like, I want to do the work. I ended up here almost a year ago. And he has done so much work in me that it's like I don't have a choice but to get on here and share it, in hopes that that somebody that listening at any point, whatever video you find me on, something I say just click and it be like, damn, I'm going through that, or she ain't lying because I went through that. The solitary, like the solitude that you find yourself in is not supposed to be forever. It's a very temporary place that you need to go so he can silence you and get you away from all the distractions. And the toxic thing about social media right now is it's pushing this narrative that you got to be alone, that you have to do this. Like, you do have to conquer self, and you usually do that in solitude, but you have to come back in the world again. They don't ever say that part. Like, you still got to come back out in the world. You still got to go to work. You still got to have relationships with people. You cannot be an island. It's not how you're supposed to function. Jesus never taught that. So I hate when I hear preachers preach that, because you're feeding people who are already broken and thinking that their confinement and their solitude is a permanent thing, and it's not. God put you in a season of it, but you got to come back out with tools and knowledge, which equals wisdom. I can have all the knowledge in the world. I can have all the tools in the world, but if I never put them two together in a certain type of scenario, I'm never using my wisdom. So my triggers were coming from places where I lacked tools or I lacked knowledge. So God gave me the tools, he gave me the knowledge, but first he had to show me. No, it's not these people's fault. This is you. I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you why. Whole time I got trust issues with people, and I just don't trust nobody further than I can see them. It's because I couldn't trust myself to make the correct decisions based off of the information that these people showed me. So I stayed in places longer than I should have. My expiration date been up and I'm still there fighting, crying, seeking validation. And I should have been gone already. Trust issues have nothing to do with other people. It's, can you trust yourself? Triggers, I don't care how healed you are. The first thing you gotta do is be triggered, because you have to use those tools. All them books I read last year, over 20 books last year I read, full of tools, full of knowledge. But if I don't combine the tools with the knowledge, what's the point? You pray for wisdom. How you think you get it? You think God just sprinkle wisdom on you? You pray for patience. How you think you get it? You're going to have to go through some times where you're put in places where you're impatient, and then you learn how to be patient. How you think you understand what peace is? You go through a whole lot of chaos, so that when you get quiet and get still and get bored, you understand that this is peace. I done been up and down this whole beach this past year that I've been here by myself. But I understand that this is just a season. I'm ready to go back in the world and show up a totally different person with a totally different mindset. Now I'm self-aware. No longer do I seek validation from men. Like, I love me now. So I'm not going to put myself in situations where there is no love. There is no respect. There is no proper communication. I'm not going to beg nobody to understand me. You don't have to understand me. We just don't have to be in the same. I don't have to block nobody. I don't have to cut nobody off. I just learned how to deal with people now. Gotta learn how to deal with people. I thought blocking people and cutting them off was like, nah, that was wrong. That was dealing with people from a hurt place. I ain't hurt no more. I don't gotta cut nobody off and block nobody. I know how to deal with you now. From a place of love. And it don't mean I got to be in your reality every day, all day, and calling you and checking on you. But you best believe you're not blocked. Nobody's blocked. Nobody's... For what? If you block somebody, there's still something there. I don't have nothing there for nobody, so nobody's blocked. I hope somebody understands that. And it's okay if you got people blocked, because you still got to work through some stuff. I don't have nothing to work through right now. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to have been able to come. I leave Wednesday. I got to go to work in a minute. Today's Friday. I got out here at 5:30 in the morning. I just wanted to watch the sunset. Rise. Even though it don't rise on this side of the island, it actually sets over here. I'm at Sunset. I'm at Club Sunset. But I skipped the gym this morning, and I was just like, I want to go to the beach. So I had my gym clothes on, but I got to the door and I was like, I don't want to work out. I want to go to the beach. So I took my sneakers and my socks off and I put my slides on and I'm out here. But yeah, I gotta go home and get ready for work. I got 2 days of work left. I told y'all when I got my apartment May 2nd, I was like, June is tomorrow. And it's definitely tomorrow. Like, it's time for me to go. My allergies is crazy this morning. But yeah, I just wanted to come out here like and be still. Reflect. It's been a minute since I talked to y'all, so I was like, let me jump on here real quick. Life is a journey. Like, I ain't even trying to be cliche and sound like one of them gurus or nothing, but it really is a journey. And if you don't take the time to just sit where your feet are and be where your feet are, like, because you always trying to get to the next destination and you think, when I become a millionaire, I'm gonna be happy. When I get this money, I'm gonna be happy. When I buy this car, I'm gonna be happy. When I buy this house, I'm gonna be happy. When I get married, when I find my person, like, you gonna miss so much of life. You ain't never gonna be happy because you always gotta chase stuff. And then you get that stuff and the newness wear off. And now you gotta find something else to chase. Because you gotta get that dopamine hit again. You don't know how to be still and just sit and look around and see that some of this stuff I'm sitting in, I prayed for this. Thank you, God. I'm grateful. I prayed for peace and I ended up in Maui. Thank you, God. I'm in a place where don't nobody look like me. Everybody I work with, their first language is not English. Thank you, God. I guess I'll journey home. Got about 5 days left on this beautiful rock. There was a turtle out here. Oh, he's still here. Let's go see if I can see him. Get a close up on him. He's sleeping. Or he's listening to me one. See him? He's asleep. There's the sun. I hope my allergies have some mercy on me today. Whew. When they start early in the morning, sometimes they don't leave. And I'm sneezing and blowing my nose the whole day. But yeah, y'all, I have done a lot of packing and throwing away stuff and not throwing away. I got a pile of things that I want to give away. Clothes and whatnot. My Amazon cart lined up. ready for me to press purchase. And time to start this next chapter in a couple days. Closing this one, starting another one. And just grateful for it all. But I ain't left here yet, so I'ma still just enjoy the little couple days I got left out here. I love this place. I'm grateful that God let me come here. Good morning. And experience it. I'll say that until I die. 5, no, it's gotta be 6. It's gotta be 6 o'clock by now. So yeah, I'm signing off, y'all. I gotta go home and get some get a shower, get the sand off of me. I've been on a fruit fast. This is my 4th day eating fruit. I just wanted to get some I don't know. I just my eating was crazy, and I was just like, I need a reset. And I want to be vegan anyway. I wrote that down at some point in my journal. And so, I mean, if this is the start of it, then let's do it. I ain't got nothing else in the world I want to eat that I ain't had yet. So I don't have a problem letting go. Seafood ain't, nah, it ain't hitting on nothing. Anyway, y'all, I'm gone.